a lot of squash. Today I am having a squash as a side dish. So I will cut the onion also, but let's start with squash. Very cheap, very inexpensive vegetable. A sure way to fill the belly in such a very easy recipe. And I will just cut this into thin like this so that they can easily get cooked. Now, I miss you all so much, and I just stopped by to say, I just want to say I love you. The quickest way to be miserable in life is if we live our life according to someone else's standards, right? That's the sure way to be miserable forever. That is round. I am thinking if I should make all of them. Let me see if I can make all of them. Let's see if they're very a lot. Okay, so 1 second and let me grab some bowl here. Squash right there. Let's cut some more squash. Well, this is the second squash I am cutting because that's still little, and we will cut some more. And hello to all of you guys. Hi to everyone who messaged me about the floods here in Texas. I am safe. It's very warm here where I am, and condolence to all the people that was affected and lost some family members during the Texas floods. But I just want to say thanks to all of you who messaged me. I know that I don't check all the messages or don't check the messages religiously. It's because it's not that I don't want, it's just a lot of things going on that I have to handle as well. Well, remember, your cook is your model. And I also handle things in the household chores, and I handle a lot of things actually, and also was helping my friend and helping my daughter. She bought a very huge mirror, and it was really hard to get in my car. So her boyfriend's grandpa had to help them haul it to her apartment because she had it delivered to my address, since she works all day. She works like 10-12 hours a day. She works long hours for sure, and so she don't want her package to get stolen, and she had it delivered to me. But like I said, I was a little bit struggling to carry the mirror, so I told her to stop spending money on, because she just decorated her bathroom, and then she just decorated her bedroom, which turns out really beautiful. But I just don't want her to keep decorating, because if she moves, then I'm the one who will be hauling again all that stuff. Now I just helped her move earlier this year, and I don't want to do that again for the next several years, I'm hoping. I also teach her about handling her credit cards, because since she have a very nice paying job now, they have increased her credit limit. So I told her that it can be dangerous to use your credit card if you are irresponsible, so be careful on that one. But it literally just includes 2 vegetables in today's video. We're just rambling right here. Talking. It's been a while since we talked anyway, and I really miss you all. It's just I have been just, you know, doing things here and there, spending some times with my girls this summer, and her friends, and my friends. So everything's good. Now, I'm just going to slice this very beautiful onions. And very, very easy to make this recipe. I got this from my mother-in-law. And she uses bacon oil when she makes this, but I don't have that today, so I will just use olive oil and butter with my squash today's video. And I'm really happy that I'm able to cook today. I missed my kitchen. I haven't been on here for a couple of days, several days, I would say. Now that we are here, we will begin cooking everything. That is the squash, and that is the onion. That's very easy to remember. And I have my pan ready here. Let me turn on the stove. I forgot to buy butter, but good thing there's still some butter left. Oh, I will be using this garlic herb butter, flavored one. Okay, maybe this much is good. So now I'm also gonna use some olive oil. Okay, maybe a little bit more. All right, that's good. Very beautiful. And then get my butter. Okay, let it melt. Gonna get some spatula here. My love, so sweet. Let it melt a little bit, and we will drop it like it's hot. Almost melted. Now it's time to drop this beautiful sliced onion right there. Just going to put everything. I just use the whole onion. If you saw that one before I cut it, just one, and a lot already. Perfect for the squash right there. Perfect. It's good to eat some vegetables once in a while. Health is our investment, because like I said, if we don't have a good health, how are we able to function on our daily chores? How are we able to perform our job well if we're working? Now, top of that, I will also drop our squash. Literally very easy side dish. You can always remember it without writing in your notes. There's only onion and squash, and you can have a yummy-licious side dish. Most of the food I make are old-fashioned way, because I used to live with my mother-in-law and she loves to cook. And so I learned. I would stand by her side and learn, and she would teach me. And ever since then, I love all her cooking except the baking part, because I just don't have a thing for baking. Baking is such a delicate job, and I'm just such a rugged person and rigid. Just kidding, not rigid, like not very patient with baking pastries and all that yummy-licious yum. I just don't have patience with it. So when it's time for baking, most of the time I would tell her that I would be working 12 hours. So I'm not home when she bakes, but sometimes I do, especially when it's apple pie. The salt and pepper, very easy. Just spread the salt and pepper over there, maybe a little bit more here and there. Okay, beautiful. That is so lovely looking, right? Now let's cover this baby, and we are gonna add some of this. This is garlic powder, a little bit my love, so sweet, and that would be it, my darlings. Very, very easy. Yes, it's quiet as I turn in the camera because I told everyone the camera is on and I don't want any noise. They're just staring at me by the door. They have to follow the rules. Although sometimes, you know, they can be very, very loud and you could hear them behind me. Part of being a kid, right? The kids should enjoy their time while they're a kid, because once we are adult, we can still enjoy, but let's be honest that adulting can be hard sometimes, and we just have to learn to roll with the punches. I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar to get a little bit caramelized result, and also to add it to a more flavorful, because now we are getting there. You deserve sugar, not salt, though. Okay, looks like it is eatable now. It is safe to take a bite. Okay, good people, if you're driving today, drive safely. Just take it with a grain of salt. I'm not your mommy, I'm not your daddy. You have the choice to listen to my good advices or not. Okay, let's take a bite, shall we? Yeah, we shall. Smells really good. Now, we could always eat it with some chicken breast if we want to, but I'm just gonna take a quick bite for you and me. Cheers! It's very, very easy, yet very yummy. A simple recipe for today's belly. Alright, good people, I will catch you on the next vid. Would be, take care.